Capricorn, welcome to your August 2020 He Said, She Said reading. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name's Richard.
Let's get started with your reading. 2 cards came out for you from the Witch's Oracle. I got the Cone of Power and Serpent, which is also about power. Now, the Cone of Power. It's interesting because the shape itself is meant to direct energy. And the feeling that I'm getting around this is one of sensuality. But it's sensuality used in a wise way. So there's a lot of kundalini energy around this, creation, life force energy, that spark. Of course, it's where you direct it and your intention, your motivation behind that direction. So a lot of sensual energy around you here, Capricorn. We have, as your overall energy, She Who Begins, Primavera. It is, of course, about starts, beginnings, launching, potential. So something brand new, a new beginning, a start. And I do feel it's like a match that's being lit here. The spark is being lit. But Capricorn, we'll see where this goes for you. Now, Richard has pulled a card from the Mausolea Oracle.
Yes, Lilith, the thief of life. It's about animalism and instinct. And it's a very lusty kind of energy. This is someone who is not easily sated. And the question for this person is going to be, what's feeding them? Is it actually nourishing them?
Okay, so let's have a look and see where this goes. Either side can resonate, of course. And if you're cross-watching it, this may be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. Bottom of the deck, there's that passionate movement, the Knight of Wands.
And here I've got the Page of Pentacles, but he's in the reverse.
So let's see where this leads us, Capricorn. We'll start with the status of the relationship, how you're viewing the person, the strengths of the relationship, the challenge, advice what to do, advice what not to do, what's hidden, and the potential outcome.
Okay, status of the relationship, how this person views you, Capricorn, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, what's hidden for this person, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay, let's take a look. The 7 of Swords in reverse. You know, it's all about plans and the reasoning behind the plans. With this one, it's about making sure that our thoughts when it comes to what we're planning to do is coming from the right place. It feels to me like turning over a new leaf, perhaps after some kind of betrayal or hurt. And I do get a sense around this of somebody's thoughts changing around this situation, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, status of relationship. We have the Chariot over here. This is somebody who is wanting to move in a certain direction, and that direction seems to be set right now.
Okay, so let's see what we have. The 7 of Cups in reverse, 2 sevens, both as reversals. Sevens, well, in this case, I feel it's about choices. It's about a decision to make. It's about being at a crossroads and needing to go one way or the other. With the Chariot down there, it's also a 7. So we have here very much a symbol of going into a next phase. Starting again, right? But initiating it. I feel that one person here is perhaps leading, providing a spark, and the other is kind of questioning whether or not whether that's the best thing for them to do. Yeah, there's an energy around this of bringing to life what once was just dreamed about. There's a fantasy element around this, but what I see here is that wherever there has been a daydream, a goal, something that's previously just been dreamed about, there's a chance here to bring it into reality.
Okay, looking over here, the 8 of Cups as how this person views you. With the Chariot card, it looks as though this person here is looking to leave, looking to find their own way, and they seem to be pretty motivated.
It feels like a journey, doesn't it? It feels like a journey of discovery. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. Launching, actualizing a dream, how to bring about something that was previously just a dream. Let's see the strength. Yeah, the moon in reverse. Whatever was, I'm picking that up as nighttime. A lot of thoughts happened in the nighttime. You know, it's interesting, isn't it? Because during the day we're focused on day-to-day things, family, jobs, all of that. But at nighttime, it's when a lot of the truths come out. A lot of our we tend to be more attuned to our intuition during that time because we don't have all these distractions around us, right? We're free from the screens, the computers, all of that. So this is telling me that there's some kind of fantasy element here that's been dreamed about during the night time, but this is about bringing it to life, making it happen.
All right, looking over here at the strengths, we have the Nine of Swords. It's very much what Michelle was just talking about, and it's that anxiety that's being used as a fuel for something. So feeling bad about something and then using that as the motivation to make one's life better.
Let's have a look and see what the challenge is. The Fool in reverse, well, it's the energy of not launching. The Fool tells me that's the new start, right? It's taking that leap of faith, taking that risk. But here, this is a block. It's out of fear of being unsuccessful, fear of failure, fear of the unknown. But in this case, it suggests that whatever's going on here, there's some kind of magnet. You know, I get power, right? A surge of power. Some kind of magnet here that is pulling Capricorn towards this actualizing something that they previously only dreamed about.
All right, looking over here at the weakness, we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. So it's a fear of failure, fear of defeat.
Yeah.
As the weakness.
Let's have a look and see advice. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. In this case, I feel it's about leaving something behind. It's about, I feel that there's a strong energy around this of someone who wants to be single, who shouldn't be looking at marriage right now. For some reason, because I'm getting a lot of sexual energy off this, I feel like it's someone who wants to play the field, who wants to explore the Eight of Cups.
Yeah, especially with this Lilith card here. Now I'm beginning to believe that the energies for the Chariot, the Eight of Cups and Lilith are really all about you, Capricorn, the person we're reading for over here.
I feel one person is advising the other. Is showing them the way, like leading the way, and the other person is kind of following.
No, I don't know. I'm thinking that this person here is more reluctant.
You think they're reluctant?
Yeah. And the reason is we've got this Seven of Swords in reverse over here, which tells me about a plan that wasn't worked out properly. So I see it as being a false start.
A false start, okay.
Yeah.
We'll see what that goes.
Looking over here at what this person should keep doing, we have the Page of Cups. That's about looking for their own new beginning. I'm getting the sense, though, that what it is this person is reluctant to let this person go. There's a very sexual energy about what this person wants. There's also question marks, though, about how they need to be sated and whether or not this is actually going to do them any good. I feel like this person here believes that this person knows what they're talking about. I mean, they see them as being real.
Yeah.
But want to go off and do this anyway.
So there's resistance. There's resistance to letting this person go off.
Yeah, well, that Seven of Swords in reverse, it tells me that there's been an attempt, a false start at leaving, but and it hasn't really happened.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you're right. It feels to me like with these sevens, it's someone standing at that brink,
making that choice,
but they may have been there before and failed to launch. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look and see what the advice is. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Well, with this one, I'm getting that as, you know, when it comes to resistance and resisting an ending, I feel like there needs to be a feeling here of not becoming overwhelmed with change. That's what I'm getting around that. Whenever there's a new start, it's about how you see the new start. So if you come from that place of resistance, of blocking, or maybe even just fear, right? Like there's a lot of fear around this reading. Fear of what comes next if this person isn't in your life. Then it can feel like you're being backed into a corner. It can feel like you don't have any options or choice, but you do. You do have choices here. You know, it's all about remembering that, okay, this person may be choosing to go a different path, but you also have a choice here. So it's really a sense that you don't have to feel like you're being backed into this corner and forced into this.
Yeah, it's at this point it's not clear who's actually doing the leaving.
Right.
Now we'll clarify that as we go though. So looking over here, what this person should not do. So they've got the Page of Cups as what they should do. They've got the King of Cups as what they shouldn't do. That for me is about trying to maintain some sort of emotional stability when it's not really wanted.
Yeah. You know, it feels with that Ten of Cups, King of Cups energy, that feels like stability. It feels like an emotional connection. It feels like marriage. It feels like mature love. But this, I feel, is more about something a little bit more playful. Playful love, sexual playful love. You know, I had the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You had the Page of Pentacles. Again, that kind of passionate kind of experience, but without the need to settle down. It feels like that. Let's see what's hidden. Yeah, another page. Page of Swords in reverse. I feel that somebody needs to speak their truth, something that they have maybe started to say but needed to come out with. Something that they need to say that is their personal truth, something that they feel that they want to do for them. It feels like it's for them.
Okay, let's look over here at what's hidden. We have the Hermit as what's hidden. So this person has been thinking about this for a while. So looking at this, Capricorn, I think it's this person here, the person you're involved with, who wants to leave. They've been thinking about it for a while. They've been anxious about it. They've been worried about failing with this.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of thought about movement here towards something that is a desire. But is it a desire that is actually going to be worthwhile?
Yeah.
You know, when we have desires and wishes for things, you know, we've got to examine whether or not those desires or wishes are actually valid.
There's a lot of power behind this, but with the Cone of Power, you're being asked, where is it being directed to, and is it being directed for your highest good? It's that kind of feeling. Let's have a look at the outcome. There's another page, the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's kind of like somebody here who needs to reveal exactly what's going on in their mind, their motivations behind it, and not kind of gloss over or try to pretend it's something else. It's about, when you're speaking, it's about speaking the absolute truth. And if somebody wants to go and do this, and the reason why, they need to say it without trying to put some kind of other spin on it. It feels like a spin. It feels like somebody trying to put a spin on it, like trying to gloss over. Oh, it's not it looks like that, but it's not really. It feels like somebody needs to say exactly what they mean and not put a glossy coat over it. You know, if this is something someone wants to do, they need to come out and speak their truth and have it out there rather than put up this kind of smoke screen.
Yeah, it's like paralysis, saying something without saying it. I get a big feeling around that for this person over here.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got over here the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, it's about giving up. It's about giving up the fight, letting this person go and do what they need to do.
Yeah. You know, it's frustrating. I sense a lot of frustration around this because I feel like it's two people who've been going down this road. It may be a marriage or a commitment, but one person here has some kind of dream or fantasy that they want to move towards. Something that they've been thinking about a lot in the nighttime. It may have been keeping them up at night. And what I'm sensing around this is making sure that what comes out here, what's communicated, is the truth, and that it isn't really glossed over in terms of what this is. It's really about somebody expressing their own desires and needs. When we talk about launching potential, well, success is going to depend on the motivation behind this.
Yeah.
And I feel like somebody needs to go and spend some time thinking about what they want.
Yeah, and whether it's really truly for the higher good or not.
Yeah.
Because I get the sense that whoever's leaving, and actually from this reading I can't tell who's leaving. One person is definitely leaving. There's no question about that, or wants to leave.
Yeah.
They want to go towards something that, shall we say, is of dubious. It's of dubious note as to whether or not it's going to be for their higher good.
Yeah. Yeah. It may be this person that's leaving. The other reason I say that is because we've got the Eight of Cups is how they're viewing them.
Right.
So I think that somebody's getting like I want to say like a wake-up call when someone says, hey, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, but with this Page of Cups and this Page of Swords, it seems like they're being evasive.
Very evasive, and that's the problem I have with this reading, because if this person leaves without really expressing the truth, then this individual here may be left with a lot of uncertainty,
a lot of questions,
like, why did that person go?
Was it me?
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of thing. Whereas this person might feel a bit of shame about what they want to do and why they want to do it.
Yeah.
Their motivations, and that could really affect how they interact with this person as regards to the truths or untruths they want to tell them.
Yeah. So let's see where this goes in the extended, guys. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that'll be about another 25 to 30 minute reading. We'll be going in depth, looking at some clarifiers, and doing Lenormand readings and also oracles to see where this goes in the future. So if this is resonating, again, please do join us. The link is down below. If you prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And please do press that thumbs up button, leave us a comment, and if you're a newcomer, love to have you as a subscriber. If this one doesn't resonate, it's a general reading, won't be for all Capricorns, can be vice versa. If you're cross-watching, can be for a Capricorn you're dealing with, of course. You can check out our Soulful Repair playlist for more readings that are done in this style, and those are not sign or time dependent. Wishing you the best with this Capricorn, and we will speak to you in part 2, or we'll speak to you again very soon.
Thanks, Capricorn. Goodbye and good luck.